Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a short little review and some gameplay of this Matrix Tactical AK OEM by CYMA. So if you guys didn't watch the video where I unboxed this in my e-bike box of awesomeness Black November edition, I'll leave a link right up here to where you guys can go watch that video. I got this in a e-bike box of awesomeness, so this is not a paid or review or anything. I did get this gun in a mystery box and I decided to do a review of it. I used this past weekend at PEVs. I did not get any Zoom cam gameplay, but I did get the GoPro gameplay, so if you guys just want to see how good I did with it, then I have that at the end of the video. So how you see this gun right now is not how it came. It came with a regular, it was like a Systema PTW style stock. This is a Magpul stock that I throw on here. It didn't come with this foregrip, the rail covers, or the EOTech, or the K-Tech, obviously. It came with an ugly orange flash hider, which you will see in the video if you watch it up there. But yeah, everything on here I threw on there, and it honestly, I just threw it all together and it works perfectly. The EOTech is actually a broken one, so it's just for looks, so that's cool. And so yeah, I'm going to get into it, start from the front to back, and then after that we'll do a chrono test, then I'll do a short little range test, and then we'll move on to the gameplay. So starting at the front, you will get a big orange AK flash hider, which is like the standard AK flash hider that usually comes on the AKs, but it was literally the whole thing was orange. I melted that thing off 30 minutes after I got the gun out of the box. Melted it off with a hairdryer, and underneath is 14mm counterclockwise threads, and I put a K-Tech amplifier on it. And then if you move back, you've got a quad rail system, which is all plastic. Top rail, bottom rail on the left and right. Very sturdy, it's not wobbly at all. Front iron sight, sorry if you guys can hear the barking. Front iron sight is metal. Can be adjusted, but it doesn't come with a tool, so if you do have a tool, then you can adjust it. But the outer barrel is metal along with the front iron sight, but you've got the rail system, which is plastic, like I said before. I don't know if you can remove this and put on a Magpul one or whatever kind of one you want, but if you know that, then you can do that, but I'm going to keep it like this because it looks cool. Up here I have a fake EOTech. I can't link it because I don't know where I got it from a friend. So, and then here we have some UTG rail covers. The tan ones, they're rubbery, they're pretty cool. I put the tan ones because I wanted to put my Magpul stock, and since it's tan, I didn't want to have it to be the only tan thing on the gun. So I just threw the rail covers on here. Then here we have a fake Tango Down foregrip. The reason I say fake is because this one is like a quick detach one. It's not the one that has the little lever on the side. This one you have to pull down 4 little tabs to slide it off. But it does have the storage inside, and it's pretty cool. Moving back to the AK, you have the rear sight right here, which is very stiff. It doesn't move anywhere unless you like force it. Obviously, it's not gonna move out of place. You pinch the 2 sides to adjust it, but it's just to replicate. It's all for looks. Then you've got your gas block remover right here, thingy-mabobber. So I'm pretty sure if you pull this up, you can take off the upper part of the rail. And then if we go down here, you've got your ambidextrous charging handle, which I can't pull back right now because the battery inside makes it so you can't pull it back and it won't fling forward. It's just kind of stiff. That's the best I can get. So when you do get the gun, the charging handle, the dust cover spring are going to be not on the gun. You have to put that on yourself. So if you pull back your charging handle, you can see the slider hop up. Pull it all the way back for more hop, push it all the way forward for less hop. I like the dual charging handle, it looks really cool. Honestly, I prefer keeping the charging handles on AKs. I take them off on M4s because it's just annoying, honestly, for M4s. Here we got your selector switch, which is not too flimsy, but not too stiff, so it's average. Top is safety, middle is full auto, bottom is semi. Pistol grip is on plastic and is pretty beefy. It's like an M249 style pistol grip. It looks pretty cool and it's actually pretty comfortable. And and I'm pretty sure if you take this screw off, I don't know much about AKs, but I'm pretty sure you take the screw off and you can adjust your motor height from the inside of the motor grip. Moving back, I'll go right here. We've got the trigger guard, which is like a big boxy, so if you're wearing gloves, this is perfect. Very large trigger guard. Your mag release right here. Everyone knows how the AK mag release works. And I will get into the mag compatibility in a little bit. Also on the website, it does say on e-bike, if you look this up, I'll leave a link in the description, by the way. If you look this up, it does tell you what mags are compatible with it, which is very nice. Then moving back, so the story about this stock and buffer tube. This buffer tube did not come with it. This is a different one because the buffer tube that it came with is not mil spec. So this one, the Magpul stock wouldn't fit on it. So I had to put my own stock on it. And this is a mil spec buffer tube. But like any airsoft gun, the Magpul stock wobbles because that's just how it is. So this is the Magpul MOE stock. It's pretty cool. I like anything Magpul just because it looks cool. So yeah. Now getting into the dust cover, which is where the battery is housed, which is what I like most about AKs. I hate when AKs have the battery routed back here. So to get to the battery compartment, you're just going to push this button, pull off your dust cover, which falls off, but I prefer if a gun comes with the thing where it's attached to the top, like my AK-74 over there. So in here I have a 9.6 a 9.6 nickel metal hydride. It's okay with the 9.6, but I use an 11.1. This is a Matrix 1800 milliamp 11.1 3-cell LiPo stick battery. This thing doesn't fit necessarily, so when I shoved it in there, some of the paper came off of the battery, so if it blows up in my face, I die. But the 9.6 fits better, which is really weird because I don't know why they are different sizes. They're the same size. It is a pretty tight fit, so battery goes in about that much. So you're going to want to get some extra batteries for sure as well. I have 3 of these 9.6s, and then I have this 11.1. I will show you guys the trigger response right now with the 9.6. Rate of fire. Average. It's average for a 9.6. Could be better. Now I'm going to step up to the 11.1 LiPo, which is the battery that I was using in the gameplay when I took this to PEBs. So here it is with the LiPo. Much better trigger response. Now on to full auto. Pretty good rate of fire with the 11.1. I would not worry about using an 11.1 in this gun. CYMAs are pretty good guns, to be honest, so they can handle a LiPo no problem. Even just for being a stock AEG. It's got a fuse, so if anything's going to go, it's going to be the fuse first. Now I'm going to go into the mag compatibility and what the gun comes with. So here I have 4 different magazines. This is a, don't know what brand high cap this is, but I'm pretty sure it's a Matrix high cap. Fits in there just fine. A little bit of left to right wobble, but no front to back wobble. Which I'm pretty sure all you AK guys out there, this is the correct mag for this gun. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Who cares? It's airsoft. But I'm just pointing that out. So you got this mag. It fits good. Feeding, I've tried the feeding and it feeds okay. There's no misfeeds or anything. All these mags feed perfectly fine in this gun. Just a matter of fit and feed, fit and wobbling. But yeah, there it is right there. I can grab it, no problem. I don't recommend doing that, but I still did it. Then here, this is a Matrix mid cap, which I like these a lot. They look pretty cool. I like the straight look. Little more left to right wobble in the high cap. So as you can see there, that's that one. And then next, this is the stock mag that comes with it. It's a waffle style magazine, and it is a straight mag. I've tried this mag for feeding. It feeds perfectly fine, like I said, for all of them. So we're just gonna put it in. There you go. Looks pretty cool. Nothing wrong. Little bit of left to right wobble, about the same as the high cap. This mid cap has been wobbles the most. So it does wobble. No front to, a little bit of front to back, but not as bad. And then lastly, we have a PTS Palm magazine, US Palm magazine. These ones you can get on eBay for like 18 bucks. Highly recommend these if you guys have an AK, or if you can find the old PTS ones. Those are even cooler. So put that in. A little more left to right wobble. So I say from wobble, I would say it goes this one, this one, this one to this one. So the mag with the least wobble, Matrix high cap, a little bit more wobble, the stock high cap. A little bit more wobble, but does feed perfectly, is the PTS mid cap, and then this one wobbles the most, the Matrix mid cap. So yeah, all of them feed perfectly. Don't get me wrong, but just the wobbling in the mag well, if that bothers you, then pick up this one if you don't mind high caps. This one is the least wobbling mid cap that I own, so if you want mid caps, get this one. I did want to point out one thing about this magwell. There is like 2 lips inside the magwell where if you put it in too far, that was weird. So usually if you would put it in too far, it's kind of hard to seat it sometimes. So if you're new to AKs, you're going to have a little bit of trouble with this one. Hopefully I didn't like scratch up the hop up, but if you put it in too far, it's not going to lock on. But from what I just did there, it like if I pull down a little bit harder, it locks in perfectly fine. But it probably would wear down on the lips a little bit. But yeah, pretty nice. And so that is it for the magazine compatibility. Now I'm going to go on to a chronograph test, and then we'll do a little bit of a range test. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. So now we're going to hop onto some gameplay. Before that gameplay starts, thank you guys for watching. And again, link to the gun down in the description.
Oh, I almost hit a paintball. You almost hit me. Now, I wanted to hit the paintball. Paintball right there.
Where is it?
Oh. Excuse me. Went right there. Oh, no. Oh. Alright, where are we going? Left. This way, bitches! Hit. Oh yeah, brother! Oh yeah, brother! Oh yeah, brother! Oh yeah, brother! Oh. Sorry, Chris, I love you. Again.